hearing NTPC Limited hereafter referred as petitioner or NTPC is a company. The petitioner hearing NTPC Limited hereinafter refer as petitioner or NTPC is company incorporated under provision of the Company Act 1956 and the Government Company as defined under Section 2 subsection 45 of the Companies Act 2013. Further, NTPC is a generating company as defined under Section 2 subsection 28 of the Electricity Act 2003. In the terms of Section 79(1) subsection A of the Electricity Act 2003, the Honorable Commission has been visit the function to the regulated tariff in NTPC being a generation company onward the control by the central government. The regulation of the tariff of NTPC is provided under Section 79(1) subsection A read with Section 61 and 62 and 64 of the Electricity Act 2003 and the regulation notified by this the Honorable Commission exercise of the power under Section 178 read with the Section 61 of the Electricity Act 2003. The petitioner is having power station project of the defined region and place in the country national capital thermal power station Dadri stage 14 into 210 megawatt. Herein after referred to as NTPC stage 1 is one such station located in the state of Uttar Pradesh. The power generation from NTPC PS1 is being supplied to the respondent maintenance herein above. The Honorable Commission has notified the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission term and condition of the Tariff Regulation 2019 hereinafter referred to as a Tariff Regulation 2019 which come into force from 1st April 2019 specific the term and condition and technology of the tariff determination of VOD 1st April 2019 to 31st March 2024. Regulation 9 subsection 2 of Tariff Regulation 2009 provide as follow. Second point. In case of an existing generation station or unit thereafter or transmission system or element, therefore the application shall be made by the generating company or the transmission license as the case may be by 31st October 2019 based on admitted capital cost including additional capital excited already admitted and include up to 31st March 2019 either based on actual or project additional capital expenditure and installment additional capital expense for the respective year of the tariff POD 2019 to 2024 along with the true copy or true a petition for the POD of 2014 to 2029 in according with the CRC term and condition of tariff regulation 2024. It is submitted that the date of filing or true of petition has successfully been extended by the Honorable Commission be order dated 28 October 2019 to 31st March 2024 as for the tariff regulation 2029. The tariff of the NTPC phase 1 of the tariff POD 1st April 2024 to 31st March 2029 was determined by the Honorable Commission with order dated 11th April 2027 in petition number 330 GT 2014 in according with the CRC term and condition of tariff regulation 2024. Further, the Honorable Commission will review order dated 5th December 2017 in review petition 33 RP 2017 in 29 GT 2014 has revised the tariff of the station. The petitioner via affidavit 11th November 2019 has filed a separate true petition for the POD of 1st April 2024 to 31st March 2019 for revision of tariff in line with the applicable provision of tariff regulation 2024. It is submitted at the Honorable Commission we order dated 11th April 2027 in petition number 330 GT 2024 has allowed a capital cost of 1690.4276 CR as on 31st March 2019 based on the admitted project capital exercise for the 2020 to 19 Honorable Commission view review order dated 5th December 2017 in review petition 23 RP 2017 in the petition GT 219 GT 2024 has revised the admit capital of cost NCTPS 1 to RS 1691.6069 CR as on 31st March 2014. According the capital cost of NCTPC 1 as on 31st March 2019 based on the admitted project capital expenditure for the 2024 to 19 POD works out to be Rs 169.6069 CR. However, the actual closing capital cost as on 31st March 2019 has been worked out in the foresight through a petition of Rs 1724.3391 CR based on the actual expectation after truing the exercise for the period of 2024 to 2029. According, the petitioner has adjusted an amount for Rs 32.7322 CR from the admitted capital cost as on 31st March 2019, and according the opening capital cost as on 1st April 2019 has been considered as Rs 1724.3391 CR. In the inside petition, the Honorable Commission may be pleased to according adopt the adjustment in the admitted capital cost on 31st March 2019 and determine the tariff in the present petition for the period 2029 to 2024. The capital cost claim in the inside petition is based on the opening capital cost as on 1st April 2019 considered as above. The project estimated capital expenditure for the period 2019 to 24 under Regulation 19 of the Tariff Regulation 2029. The petitioner further respectfully submitted that as per Regulation 35(1)(6) of the Tariff Regulation 2019, the water charge, security expenses and capital spare consumed from thermal generation station are to be allowed separately. The detail is respected of water charge such as a type of cooling water system, water consume rate of water charges as applicable for 2018 to 2019 has been finished below. Description remarks: type of plant coal, type of cooling water system closed cycle, consumption of water 411,512,400 cubic feet, rate of water charges Rs 12.48 per 1000 cubic feet, rate of ROI collected Rs 6 lakh per cases per year, total water charges Rs 129.65 lakh financial year 2018 to 2019. Petitioner the concerned 2% acceleration per year and according claim water charge for 2029 to 2024 POD of Honorable Commission may be pleased to allow the same in tariff for the POD 2029 to 24 in according with provision of the regulation. The petitioner shall be finishing the details of actual for the relevant year at the time of true and the same shall be subject to respectfully adjustment. Similar, the petitioner is claim the security expenses based on the estimation expressed for the period 2029 to 24 thus shall be subject to respectfully adjustment based on actual and the time finishing up inspects of the capital separate consumption. It is submitted that the small shall be claimed at the time true up in terms of the provision of the Regulation 35(1) subsection 1(6) based on actual consumption of separate during the period of 2029 to 2024. The present petition is filed on the basis of non-specific in the Tariff Regulation 2029. It is submitted that the petitioner is in the process of installing the Emission Control System (ECS) in compliance of the revised emission standard as notified by MOEFFCC view notification dated 7 December 2015. As amended, completion of this scheme in compliance of revised emission norms will affect the station APC head rate and O&M expenses etc. etc. In addition, the availability of the unit station will also be affected due to shutdown of the unit for installing of ECS. The petitioner will be filing the detail of the same in a separate petition in terms of the Regulation 29 of the Tariff Regulation 2029. The tariff of the insert petition will under charges consumed to the order of the Honorable Commission in the side ECS petition. It is the submitted data notification dated 25th January 2016 has been issued by Government of India, Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change, MOEFCC, under the Statutory Provision of Environment Protection Act 1986. The side notification of MOEF precedes bringing the transportation cost of fly as generated at power station in regard. Petitioner filed a petition beginning number 172 2016 before the Honorable Commission seeking removal of the additional expenditure for fly as transportation directly from the beneficiary, as the same was in the nature of extracted expenses. Honorable Commission view order dated 5th November 2018 disposed of the said petition and directed as follows. Petitioner has claimed the additional expenses toward as transportation charge of the POD of 2028 to 2029. In the true petition filed via affidavit dated 11th November 2029 respective of the inset station, the expenditure toward the such transportation charge are recurring in the nature. The petitioner has been incurring has transportation expenditure in some of its station in the current tariff POD also, in case same is permitted to be recovered at the end of the tariff period 2029 to 2024. There will be additional liability on the beneficiary on account of the interest payment for the POD till the time the true petition for the POD 2029 to 24 is decided to above the interest payment liability of the beneficiary. It is clear that the petitioner may be allowed to recover pass on the as a transportation charge after adjustment the revenue earned from sale of such at the end of each quarter of financial year, subject to true up at the end of the POD. Paragraph 13. It is submitted that the petitioner has already paid the required filing fee VUTR number CMS 000643 at 3701 22nd April 2029 for the year 2029-20 and the detail of the same has been duly finished. The Honorable Commission view or letter dated 25th April 2020 for the subsequent year it is shall be paid as per the provision of CRC payment of fees regulation 2012 and amended for the regulation 17 sub 1 of tariff regulation 2029 provides that the application fee and published expense may be allowed to be recovered directly from the beneficiary at the discretion of the Honorable Commission. According it is clear that Honorable Commission may be pleased to allow recovered filing fee and published expense directly for the beneficiary. Paragraph 14. The petitioner has accordingly calculated the tariff for 2029 to 24 POD based on the above, and the same is included as Appendix 1 to the petition. It is submitted that the petitioner has served the copy of the petition on to the respondent mentioned herein above, has posted the petition on the company website that is www.ntpc.in. It is submitted that the petitioner has filing a tariff petition subject to the outcome of its various appeal petition pending before different court, which the petitioner filed by the NTPC for determination of capital as base as on 31st March 2019 through true up excise and pending before the Honorable Commission and will take some time. The petitioner therefore is reserved it is right to amend the tariff petition as per the outcome in such appeals petitioner if required. Paragraph 20. In the light of the above submission, the petitioner therefore paid that this Honorable may be pleased to approve tariff of the NCTPC 1 for the tariff POD from 1st April 2019 to 31st March 2024, allow the recovery for filing fees and when paid to the Honorable Commission and published expenses for the beneficiary, allow requirement of such transportation charge directly from the beneficiary equated on the net pass any other order other order as may be deemed fit in expense maintenance above.